been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet for a long time, though. The title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, and a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back to corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them on the pitch.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is, normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Hands, hands.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tough.
I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice leg kick land. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Leg kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Look for your double leg. Look for your double leg.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Try to establish that jab.
Keep your hands moving.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
The right hand just misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Let's go head kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he switches to southpaw.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
About right there. You can't stop your kicks. I want you to keep it up, though. Don't sleep on them kicks. Keep them coming. Keep the pressure coming. Leg.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
What a punch. Big body play.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
How good is that right hand?
Good punch. Head kick.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Just misses with that one. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Real sneaky body kick. Nice looping punch.
Pretty effective strike there as he led with that left hand.
It's his best strike. It does not matter what fight stance he's in.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight. Hit the double leg. Double legs there. Double leg.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. And he caught the kick.
Come on, man. Let's get that.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Good stick.
96 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Sneaky head kick.
Clean with the right hook. Out of range with that one.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Final seconds.
Nice strike.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Sit down, sit down. You it.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big kick lands.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Very nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Slips that left hand. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Head kick lands.
And he continues to work the body here.
Liver kick.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Big leg kick lands. Nice punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high with the corner, going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body.
Beautiful strike.
Just misses there with the left. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Beautiful head kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Look how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. They continue to exchange.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop the hands to block the uppercut. So look for him to throw something else now up top.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Keeping busy here in the clinch. 20 seconds left. Visibly limping here. Final seconds of round 3.
very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice head kick. Good punch lands.
Back and forth we go! Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Goes to the body there.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Right hand on point. And he switches his stance yet again. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just missed with the left there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Lands to the body there.
Nice leg kick. Beautiful punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice defense there, huge block.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Unable to connect with the right.
Nice straight punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, collar tie. Oh, eats a knee.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Punch over the top.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution? Right punches there. Switching stances here.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
just out of range with that strike.
Big leg kick lands.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big kick lands. Nice head kick.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Your striking is what got you here, and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Big kick lands.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, thunderous leg kick. Limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Yeah, left hook found its target. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Big kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Straight punch lands.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Nice elbow. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Ooh, big shot lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just misses with the right hook. into the final minute of this championship fight.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Looks like his leg is, you can see him limping a little bit. Pretty good right hand. All right, single collar tie now.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Blocks that strike.
Take your time. Relax.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Cool and relax for me.
Inside leg kick.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
There it is. Keep down.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.